I got a show that's coming out that I'm finna start filming in February called The City. So of course one of my so with that it's straight LGBTQ
I saw
web series. Yes. So I'm excited about that because for one, I've seen all these web series that's out on social media and stuff like that and out on YouTube and these platforms, whatever like that. But it's not, I haven't seen any LGBTQ shows so far. I done seen one that,
it was like a popular jail show. I don't know if it was
like
on
as far as
Netflix.
web series.
Oh no,
Yeah, I'm talking about like the web series lane. Yeah, the web series lane. Yeah,
that's your shit.
Yeah, so it's like I've seen old stuff or I've seen like stuff that was like a year ago, but like actively like for real, I haven't seen it for real. So it's like I see all the regular web series, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, what about the LGBTQ? And then it's gonna be LGBTQ, but it's more gonna be so much. The basic storyline is gonna be about lesbians. I don't care. Like the fuck, it's just what it is. It's like it's gonna be really like, but I do wanna have a main gay guy and stuff like that. But for the most part, like we got the stems, the films, the studs, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's whatever. I really feel like I just want this to be a home for everybody in the community to be comfortable in and to want to act and really to just be themselves. Like, that's really what I really want. So with that, I wrote myself in. I'm telling everybody this now. I wrote myself in as Shay. So Shay, I can kind of tell you a little bit about Shay so far from what I wrote about Shay. Shay's getting over a breakup with Stevie, and that's one of the main studs or whatever like that. So their energy is kind of off already, but she don't want nothing to do with Stevie no more at all, no way, shape, or form over her. But she's kind of like broken, but she's kind of over it. But at the same time, she's going out, she's lit every night or whatever like that. Not every night or every weekend, whatever like that. Whenever she can get outside, she's lit. She's hooking up with God knows any female that she sit up here and think is attractive, she hooking up with type stuff. So it's like, that's my character. So I need a person that I'm not talking to nobody right now, but anybody that wants to move forward with me in any way, shape, or form has to know that my character, you know, it's gonna have multiple females that I'm in face or whatever like that, or you know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's just acting. It's not. I need you to understand that. So it's like that. So.
Okay. So, before we get into everything you got going on right now, I gotta ask you. So, how did you get behind the camera?
Was
that something that happened? I mean, I'm just guessing it happened in media school or.
Yeah. So what happened was during that time period, like I said, I had my YouTube started or whatever like that. So then I say, I want to do music videos. That's what I'm like. I want to do people music videos. I'm like, how am I gonna do somebody music video? Like, but I can edit and I got the camera. Like, it's like, what's stopping me? So it's like, okay, I'm hitting up artists. They not fucking with me because like I don't have no content. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally, I don't have no content. So I'm like, damn, okay. So I want to say, I must have heard about music videos being our assignment a month ahead. So I was already prepared. Like literally, I was already prepared. I knew about this assignment from like the class before, way a month ahead. Like, oh, they said next month y'all gonna do music videos. So I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm finna make sure my music video, like, what? Like, I get to do my own music video. Y'all gonna try to like, okay, cool. I just gotta make sure this look the way it needs to look. Like, so I was planning it out, whatever like that. Planned it for a whole month. Teacher come, he say, oh, I'm gonna give y'all the next 3 weeks to work on y'all music videos, and I want y'all to turn them in. Went through. I sit up here and recorded the song. I didn't go to the studio recorder. I kind of recorded over voiceover. You'll see that on YouTube. That's one of my very first music videos. It's on my YouTube channel, Lashay. And it's Want Some remix, you know, Enchanted Want Some, whatever. Like, so I did the remix to it. But the audio is shot. This is before I even like started getting good with audio. The audio was shot. Didn't go to the studio. I did like a voiceover. But as far as the editing, I did all the editing. You know what I'm saying? I directed the whole thing. So it's like all of it was me. It's just like the audio was just shot so that y'all hear that definitely in that. But it was basically about how I set up a nigga or whatever like that. And I set up a nigga with my guy.
You said that kind of smooth.
And you know, I set up a nigga with my guy. And, you know, they had some money. That was a trick off. And, you know, and I stood up here and set him up. And my nigga came in and he beat him up and he up pole on him. And I left out the door with the bag.
I saw that before.
I left out the door with the bag. So, but yeah, that was all me. So, going forward from there, I was like, dang, like, I really did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did that. Like, that was me. I really came up with this whole concept, whatever like this. So people was like, oh, this kind of look like some reawakening and stuff. Like, you real life, you a storyteller. Like, what? How did you tell a story like that? Like, and this your first time ever doing something like that. How did you like be able to like create the storyline like that? And
I've
was
been working on this for 6 months.
So I'm like, I gotta have something to prove, because I was like, oh, what music video? So my teacher really liked that music video so good, better than a lot of other people's work, that he actually played it for the whole entire school. He was playing it to students after us or whatever like that, and then they put us in like some type of like, it's like a school. It's something that they do for the school, the different media schools, whatever like that, and it's like a little event or whatever, and they just post students' work and stuff like that, and my video was posted or whatever like that in that little video or whatever. So that was kind of cool too, that happened or whatever. But yeah, that was mine. So after that, people was like, you really told the story, like you should, like, look like some real awakenings, like they look like some this stuff, like you should really get into that. And I'm like, I ain't think about that or whatever like that. And I was like, why not? So my first auditions was August. I did auditions for 4 short films, and it was exciting. It was exciting. It was exciting.
Okay.
It was exciting.
Before we get into the films and what you got going on
my
right
bad,
now,
I
just gotta know.
everything
I just
tie back
gotta
into
know
it.
what you shooting with. I'm assuming you use Adobe and stuff like that because of using the school, and I know they probably get y'all the best of the best.
Yeah, Adobe for sure. It depends on, honestly, if I'm editing off my phone, I edit off CapCut. CapCut is really good. It just depends on where my footage is at the time. Like, sometimes I send stuff to my phone because I don't feel like getting up, so I just be in my bed like editing like that. Or sometimes if I feel like sitting up, you know what I'm saying, I'll be on my computer and stuff like that. So it really just depends on where I'm editing at.
Okay. How did you go into finding a camera that you like, or did you research the specs and everything that go into it? Or
I always known a little bit about cameras. My personal camera, I could definitely use a better camera for sure, but I've definitely have had access to Sony's and cameras like that. So yeah, I really do need to get a better camera. But also I actually have access to this Black Magic camera now. So yeah, so I have access to that at any time I want. So at the same time, it's like so that was kind of nice that I got that connect too, because I'm executive producer and I wrote my stuff on to I'm So Drill reality show. So of course the people there, like, as long as you help us out with this, then we'll help you out with that. So it's like that's kind of
dope. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.